Well, hello and welcome to Blue Garden Cottage. It's lovely to have you all along with us. Listen to the birds. This is dusk. The light is fading quickly. It's been a very long day, been very busy, making use of the wonderful, generous kindness of a friend and taking the time and the good weather to sort out, reorganize and tidy up the studio. And this is what we've been doing. Okay, a lovely friend passed on this very old dresser that was full of memories, was well loved but needed a new home, and I was very grateful for it. It actually had another section like this just underneath there, but it would have been way too tall for my shed or studio, so I cut off the bottom bit. Hubby tidied up the edges for me with a router, and it's in here now, all reorganized, all sorted, drawers for all the stationery bits, cupboards now for the craft fair bits and other tool bits, and there's the pyrography pens and tooly bits in there. There's all the cold porcelain craft section in there. On top we have all the other crafty bits, and on that bookcase, which used to be by the door, is now all the work that's waiting to be done. And now, because that old school desk is empty because the paints have been put on the dresser, hubby is going to put some shelves in there, 2 shelves for me, so that the taller paint tubes can go on the bottom, the small little paint tubes or pots can go on the middle, and then all the paint brushes can go lying down on the top. So then that will make a lot more space for me yet again for finished work to go there and on the top shelf up there. So that's, as I've been promising in the craft studio, that everything will be sorted out, tidied up. The floor still has to be vacuumed, but that will come in time. I'm just happy to have it done, tidy, and I'll be able to have more space on the desk to work. Okay, this is just there so I can put the tablet on it for a minute. It usually lives in the kitchen, so I can play music on my tablet while I'm while I'm working in the kitchen. And having tidied up and emptied this basket, which used to hold on to some tooly bits, it's now going to be used for harvesting the veggies in the garden. So I'll be going shopping in the garden when I do some harvesting with my basket, and I absolutely adore baskets. Ah, hello, there you are. There was a little blank spot there. This is so amazing. On the tablet, I can flip the camera in the middle of a video, whereas on my phone, I can't. Crazy! But there you are. And I'm in my scruffies because I've literally just finished, and I thought, look at me. Look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. And I thought I'm going to get this video in before it gets dark, because today is Thursday and I have yet to post this video and upload it to YouTube. And I usually have my videos posted by the middle of the day. I've been trying very hard to stick to that routine. Hasn't quite worked today because it has been a very busy day. I also, as you can see, have a mirror behind me now. It's one of the old mirrors I found in the house as I was doing a little bit of sorting in there. And so that will help give me a bit more light when I'm working. And it already is making quite a difference. Can you tell? The window is open, and I can't wait till the summer when those double glazed windows will be put in. Winter will be much easier, and I'll have a latch put inside the door so that I can keep the door closed while I'm working. And we're going to somehow get a very, very, very long extension lead to go from the outside socket by the house to come all the way in here so that I could have the light on while I'm working, and the heater on, because I have a little fan heater. So if it's cold and slightly dark, I can still work and keep craft stuff out of the house, because I do not want to work on the crafts in the house. No. Oh, there you go. So there you are. Okay, this is not a calm, peaceful, pure white background as is suggested for YouTube videos, and they have their smart bookcases with only a few little pictures and plants on and a white background so that there's no distractions. Well, this is not one of those channels. It's a working channel. It's a make do and mend and get on with it channel. There's no makeup, no special clothes, no presented interiors. I'm sure you wouldn't visit the channel if that's what you were looking for. I'm sure you'd find somewhere else to go and be entertained and informed. So there you go. I wanted to chat with you about self-reliance today. It's a self-reliance week. Pardon me. Yep. That is still a problem. Randomly comes on. And it doesn't help that we're really, really busy today and clearing out in here. Excuse me. And I'm not even going to be editing this out or all the nasty bits. You're just going to be getting this video warts and all, because I've had to do it on the tablet because my phone is charging. It's constantly dying. I bought the phone as a revamp phone, a refurb phone, because again, it's a frugal thing to do. Phones are very expensive, even iPhones, especially them. And this one is an Android. No, it's not. It's an Apple phone. So yeah, that was very expensive, even as a refurb. I mean, expensive for us is probably pennies to other people, but that's what we do. We try not to get brand new stuff if we don't actually need to. Fix things up. But now I think this phone is getting to the end of its life because the phone needs charging every single day. So that could be a false economy now because it's going to cost a fortune on electricity to charge the thing all the time. Especially when I use it for making videos. So gonna have to start saving for that, for another refurbed phone, because I will not be spending that kind of money on a brand new one. I refuse to spend that kind of money. It's ridiculous. My phones have to just keep going until they literally conk out and can't be fixed, or they're just so old and obsolete that they can no longer be updated for the programs. Yes, because some apps do not work on the older, what do you call it? I'm not tech savvy. The upgrades, the updates on the phones. Some of them, some of the apps will not work if you don't have the latest model. And some of the apps I need. But there you are. What's been self-reliant about today? Picking the dresser up from a friend who wanted to help bring it, but it wouldn't fit in her car. So I did 2 journeys. We've cut off the excess bits, then it did. So I was very grateful to be able to spare her a journey out. And then to fix everything up, tidy up the edges that I cut, get everything sorted and organized, again, is one of those self-discipline things I talk about. Remember I spoke about the excuse me, I'm the boss of me video. I'll either put the link in the description box below or a card in the corner of the video to link to that video. And yes, it all comes down to me being disciplined enough to do what I need to do to sort things out and get it done. And I'm on a roll now. It takes me a lot. I mean, it's taken all day to do this. It's a 6x8 shed studio. And it was just moving and tidying up things. So it shouldn't have taken that long, but it has taken the entire day since early afternoon, late morning, early afternoon, to get it all sorted out. Everything takes longer now. Yeah, takes longer, but it might be a very slow roll, but I'm determined to keep up with this and start doing more indoors. I have started on the rug, the rag rug, the woven rag rug. So I shall make sure you see that very soon, probably on the next homemaking video. This gardening, I think, is next week or the week after. I might still get a chance to chat with you if next week has a 5th week in it. If this month has a 5th week, which I think it does, I'm not looking at my calendar right now, then we shall be able to have just a chat next week. Do you know, I really wish I had more subscribers, just because I'd like to have a live chat so that my subscribers could just as I could have a natter with you and see how you guys are and what you're doing and just converse. Small channels don't have that privilege. You've got to have 1,000 subscribers to be able to go live and have a live chat. I'm a long way off that. Unless, of course, you all decide to get very generous and share the life out of the videos, like and subscribe. Then I soon will be able to have a chat with you all, and of course escape if YouTube ever decides to put adverts on my channel, which I do not want, and I'm sure you don't want either. There's plenty of other channels full of adverts. I don't know, I might do a version of adverts where there's just a little advert block on and you can click off that so it doesn't interrupt a video with a proper full advert. That's if I ever monetize the channel, which I don't want to do. But if we ever get to the stage where we are finally completely self-reliant, then I'll be able to do that and earn pennies off that, along with some other things I intend to try, which I've spoken to you before. Oh, excuse me. I'm not going to be editing this because I've got it on my tablet and it's just, I just need to get, I haven't yet added this tablet to my computer, so I can't exactly put this into the computer. It doesn't recognize it, and I don't know how to do that yet, and I've not been able to get anybody to come round to the house with lockdown restrictions to come and show me how to do that. Not that I actually know anybody that knows how to do that. Clearly some gaps in the knowledge that I need to have a better YouTube channel. Oh dear. But, sorry, I'm tired now. And this is just gonna get worse as the night goes on because I've done loads this week. Pardon me. What else did we do this week? I filled a bit more of one of the garden beds, one of the raised beds, another third of it I filled. Cleaned out the potting shed. Hubby put some soil in some of the seed trays for me. They're ready to sow seeds. I dyed 2 lots of fabric from some of the duvet covers and pillowcases and things and sheets that very generous people have given me. I didn't have any of the blue fabrics, so what I did was those that were the cream and the white ones, or the pale ones, I bought some fabric dye that you just stick the whole thing in the washing machine and it does it in 2 washes. So that has been done. I have 2 beautiful blues. I have already cut up a whole bunch of those ready to go as well. So there's a lot more blue inside of all the stuff that I have to work on the rug on. The light is fading now, so I'm going to go inside, upload this video, warts and all. I think I'll try. There's a little bit of an accident bit I'm going to try to cut out if I can figure out how. Other than that, that is all for today. My apologies. It feels good to finally have got this done. I can close the door and know that when I have the chance, it's all ready. And I think I will even bring the rug in here because it might be more comfortable to work on in here. I wanted to work on it in the house in the evenings when there's nothing else I could do really, because I'm just too tired from working during the day. And I thought just weaving the rug would be good, but I don't think I've got anywhere appropriate I could stand the loom. I'm going to have to make legs and a frame to stand it on so that I could face it next to me and watch the telly while I'm working or something, you know, have a conversation with hubby. Yeah. It would be so good to be able to work on crafts in here, and at the end of a day before supper just close the door and that's it till the next day, and not have the busyness, the stress of clutter, craft clutter in the house. It'd be nice. Separate work from home. The writing I can't because that's on the computer in the house. But that's a different story altogether. So people, this has been a random ramble conversation, just showing you what I've been doing today. It's a late one. I hope that you've had a fantastic day so far. Pardon me. I hope that you've had a wonderful day so far, that you've had some great weather, whatever season you're in, and that you have been able to find a way of achieving something. All right? Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for visiting. One day we'll be able to have a live chat. That's my goal, to be able to interact with channel viewers and visitors. That would be lovely. Until then, we shall continue to have our weekly catch-up, natter, my occasional ramblings. So I'm going to leave you with that. If you have found anything of any value or entertainment of some kind, or just enjoy watching the videos, please do like. Click that like button. Do subscribe if you haven't already done so, and share it if you don't mind. Thank you very much. It's always very much appreciated. I shall chat with you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.